cleansing it. This game's bonkers. I love it. Okay. The room looks better.
You did it. We did it.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Hello?
Are you with us?
Internet.
With the Bureau? Are you still sane?
Fast travel? Where would I want to fast travel? Where can I fast travel? Just to here. All right. Is this the same
Please,
shelter?
talk to me. We saw you deal.
I can't tell you how happy I am to talk to somebody sane.
The feeling's mutual. Yeah, I'm Pope, Emily Pope, Dr. Darling's assistant.
My turn. Should I lie?
Jesse Faden. I'm just visiting.
I should have lied.
Oh, shit. You're the new director. Hold on. We're coming out.
What happened to janitor's assistant? What's on their chest?
Director.
What?
Faden.
I want one.
Call me Jesse.
Okay, Jesse. I'm Emily. Look, somehow this hostile force, this...
Hiss?
that works? Somehow the hiss managed to infiltrate the building without any warning.
And just like that, my name for it is official. The hiss. Like the sound of poison gas leaking in.
We're in full lockdown. It seems to have spread everywhere and to everyone not protected by an HRA. And, extraordinarily, you. You are the director, and that makes you special by definition. Trench is no longer the director, obviously. I'm sorry, I'm talking too much. This whole situation is just a lot.
But he just died.
Trench is dead. Shot.
Yeah,
Ah,
that's what I
I
said.
found his body. And the gun.
Do I tell her it looked like a suicide?
The service weapon.
Also, and this can sound crazy, but he keeps appearing to me, saying things. It's hard to make out, but he told me to cleanse the control point, push the hiss out. The whole room shifted around.
You did that? And you entered the building when it was already in the lockdown before you became the new director? How?
I'm not ready to tell her about you yet.
A janitor let me in.
I love it. This is fucking unbelievable. I can't even... Look, Jesse, I have a million questions, and you probably have a million more.
Like, do you know my brother Dylan? Not yet.
But there's something I need to ask you to do first. If you can cleanse a control point, then you can maybe cure those infected or possessed by the hiss.
I've just been
Because
shooting
if
them.
that's possible, our options are very different.
Okay.
Emily Pope. I don't know her, but I like her already. She's the opposite of the faceless agency I've blamed for what happened to me for so long.
That's
But I
kind of
can't
what...
trust her yet. Or rather, the bureau she's a part of.
Yes. I can try.
I'm speaking for you, of course.
The
We can
faceless
try it
agencies do,
together.
though. They get a facade like Emily.
Okay. You with me? We did it before. Push the hiss out.
Cleanse the hiss. Oh my god, this game. Hold on, I want to look in here. Hold on. Control points? Research. Oh, oops, I didn't mean to do that. What did I just get? The Bureau has many internal security personnel. The Hiss was quick to take advantage of this fact. So here's an interesting point. This looks like a document like any other that I've seen in the game, right? Like the case documents and the records of things and stuff. We just had a conversation that gave the hiss its name, yet I walk in here and there's a document that says the hiss. Something is weird. Hiss guards use the standard issue bullpup rifles they carried prior to corruption, while the armored guards carry pump-action shotguns. They have no observed paranormal abilities, with the exception that certain hiss guards are protected by a shielding of dense hiss resonance, capable of stopping bullets. Is this shielding a result of prolonged hiss corruption? Does the hiss mature an organic host over time? More data is needed. Did the hiss target individuals with combat training? Does the hiss have a level of cognizance? Does it utilize hosts for tasks they are best suited to? Combat trained hosts are reserved for combat? These are all questions for later, though it is obvious that corrupted individuals retain knowledge on the use of their weapons. Refer to file blank for the report. Okay, we'll just close that door behind me. Can I go explore? No. Do I start with like this? Whoa. I just did that like I knew what I was doing.
It didn't work. The hiss has burrowed too deep. Ripping it out rips them apart.
Notice how these are on.
Jesse, over here.
I know.
We need to make
On
a plan, Jesse.
2 walls now. Just looking around. Oh, I don't need to do that. In case you're wondering, it won't let me pull out my gun. I tried. Oh,
I can't cleanse them.
I saw. It was worth a shot. Thank you, Director. Jesse.
I'm gonna tell her why I'm here. I'll risk it.
Listen, the Bureau was involved in an incident in my hometown, Ordinary, 17 years ago. The Bureau came in and covered the whole thing up. I've been looking for this place for a long time.
That's enough. Maybe that's too much already. I can't tell her about Dylan and the rest yet.
I've seen mentions of an Altered World event case dealing with Ordinary. You were at Ground Zero as a child? It was one of the big ones, and before my time. And very classified. I can try to dig out some old files for you. My boss, Casper Darling, would know, but he's missing. I think he knew this was coming, or suspected. He came up with the HRAs, the Hadron Resonance Amplifiers. I think they're what saved us, or a few of us. And Director Trench would know.
Trench, the ghost, or whatever he is, he mentioned something called the Hotline. Said I should find it.
It's another object of power, like the gun, an old Bakelite telephone. A direct line of communication between the director and the board. Maybe he can talk to you more clearly through that. I mean, Trench has years and years of experience. He might know how to destroy the hiss.
Where is the hotline?
It's kept in the communications department through the mailroom. It's part of this sector, so we can access it even with the lockdown in place. We'll get the door open for you.
Okay, that's my next stop.
That's Tomasi's department. He's the head of communications. I don't think he had an HRA. He kind of made a point about not wearing one earlier. Keep an eye out.
what is he, like the anti-masker of this
They call
world?
me the director,
Okay.
but that's not me.
No.
I'm not a director type. I'm not a leader. Why am I here? I think you already know. Yes, I came for my brother, but there are other reasons too. I said I was looking for answers, but I might never understand them. I'm not looking for proof. This is already it. More than enough. No matter what they told me all those years, I know it's real now. I didn't imagine this. I want to be a part of this world. What scares me shitless is that I finally found it. Only to see the hiss destroy it all.
Is that the phone that we were talking about a moment ago? In this Hannibal Lecter type room? There's no actual dial on it.
I know this is all new to you, so don't hesitate to ask me anything you want to know. There are no stupid questions. The door to the comms department is just outside the boardroom back in the lobby. They should have gotten it open by now. Follow the signs to the mailroom. You can get to the hotline containment chamber through there. Good luck, Jesse. See you back here once you have the hotline.
Thanks, Emily.
I'm a little concerned about this room also, Emily. What else do we have to... Oh, I could just sit right back
The
down.
hotline should be in the communications department.
Oh, okay. I don't.
Thanks,
I don't,
Emily.
I don't think I need
I'm sure
all
I'll
that.
have more questions soon.
Just let me know.
So these are, I'm assuming, all directors. What's up with that one? What's up with that? That's for me. There's Trench right there, I think. It's really dark, so it's hard to tell. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 since 1964, I assume. This one might be the first one? You won't mind if I just kind of... Oh, it won't let me use my force. So, gonna tell me a little bit about this pyramid that we got in the middle of the room here, guy? Anything you want to share with me on that? How about you? No? Okay. My eye is pointing me towards this here. I'm getting the feeling that the eye is possibly Dylan.
There it is again. Our welcome message.
What are these things? House memory. I don't want to kill those people willy-nilly. I have a feeling that killing them is going to hurt me in the long run. I still don't have anything to get in there. I hope I'm not missing it. Is he gonna shoot me through the glass? That would be a yes. I shot him in the butt. Travel costs. Oh my god. Back to sensory overload. What is this? Emily instructs Jesse to find the hotline and object of power in the form of an old telephone. Okay. My missions. I meant to click on collectibles. What was it that I just picked up? travel costs. Visited the following Nevada accommodations: Desert Sun Inn, Big Sky Motel, Starlight Motel, In and Out, Aztec Court. I think these are all fake. I don't recognize any of those. Accommodation, meals, gasoline, minibar. I do wonder if a motel called Ocean View is going to be found in a landlocked state, but hey, I guess I'm not paid to think, right? Is that a comment on Mandalay Bay? And for the record, I again request that you give us the budget to get 2 rooms each night. Agent Raleigh and myself are very tired of sleeping in the same room. See you on the road. So that's kind of weird for an agency like this, right? That probably has unlimited budget. You would think it's got unlimited budget, but they're talking. There's been several documents about budgeting. Why would an agency like this have limited budgeting? The boys in research said performing rituals may help identify any places of power. Drinking those little whiskeys is my ritual. Really? Undefined reading? Yeah. This game is so intense. The voices are so anxiety-inducing. I heard a guy, yeah. Oh my god, I'm hurt. Oh, there's another guy back there. I'm in trouble because I have no health. Can't believe I missed all 3 of those.
Overpowering here.
Okay.
You don't want me anywhere near it.
Yeah.
With you on that.
I concur. I need more health though. Where's another? There it is. I hear more guys spawning somewhere. Havana summary. Hopefully it pauses the game when I'm in this view. The Hiss resonant field is a physical impediment that is difficult to define. Hiss barriers appear as ways to impede escape or access by Bureau personnel. 2 methods have been discovered for lowering them. Destroy the multiple concentrated resonance sources found in the vicinity. Destroy the Hiss entities in the area. Are those concentrated resonance sources, are those the things I've been destroying? The resonance fields seem to require support for their size and density from other non-connected sources of Hiss resonance. Without the ability to draw from those sources, the barrier will fall. Does an inactive structure made of Hiss resonance qualify as a conscious being? Does the distinction make any difference when considering the Hiss? What does the very act of building walls to prevent our movement tell us about the Hiss? What degree is it watching and planning? An auditory event occurred in the United States Embassy in Havana, injuring the majority of diplomatic staff stationed there. Some number of deaths were reported, and the outgoing information has been managed. Bureau agents arrived at the embassy on the same day as the event was reported through federal channels, but were too late to witness the AWE, which is reported to have been blank. Staff experienced sudden intense vibrations and noise, accompanied by an intense pressure in the ears. This lasted for blank minutes. No visual phenomenon was witnessed. The scene was cordoned off, and the embassy staff were transported to the continental U.S. After Formula I-9 was recited in the vicinity, a A single cowboy boot began to vibrate, identifying it as an altered item. Item was contained and brought to the Bureau for examination. So that talked about the ritual that was performed to expose an item, which is super weird. Oh, okay. We won't go in there then. Oh my god, this place is just massive. Where do I even need to go? I think I need to go there. But I'm gonna poke around a little bit more. It says I need to enter the communications department to find the hotline. Well, this is the communications department, and there's no interacting here. Oh, I gotta go back and around, I bet. So much documentation, holy cow. A reminder, already drafting. Oh no. Please be aware, due to recent fluctuations in the nearest control point, the area's stability has been downgraded to yellow. Green is stable, yellow, low possibility of unanticipated building shifts. Orange is a high likelihood of unanticipated building shifts. And red, frequent anticipated building shifts. So the building shifts I speculated earlier was maybe the distortion in the visuals and whatnot. Obviously, that's not it. It was the shifting that was done after the fact with the room reshaping itself. Remember, that room was red. There's a noise. What was that? Did you see that? How do I get up there? How do I get up there? I wonder. Obviously, I should want to get up there. How about over here? No? I feel like that could be it. What is it then? What is it? I don't know. Okay, that was cool. Now what?